So a lot of people have a pet like a cat or a dog. And yes, I do have those. Well, I had a cat. He's no longer with us. But I also have chickens. Now, having chickens is a pretty cool experience, so I want to share that with you. So now I'm going to be going through some commonly asked questions that people ask about my chickens. 1. What gender are they? They're female, because if they weren't female, they would be roosters. At least I think so. I'm not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well,
I'm sorry, I had to do that. 2. How many do you have? I have 6 chickens. 3. What are their names? They don't have any names because they all look exactly alike. Okay, so now I have no idea what to do. Pros and cons of having chickens. 1. It's a great conversation starter. Have you ever been in a conversation and people just start talking about pets? Sure, some people will be talking about their dog or their cat, and then I just walk in and say, "Hey, I have chickens." Now how awesome would that be? Con. The smell. So many times my friends have walked into my backyard and said, "Ew, what's that smell?" And I just look at them and say, "It's the chickens." Pro. Eggs. Our chickens lay eggs, as most do, and they're delicious. They're brown and not white like most eggs. And it's come to the point that whenever I see a white egg, I think that it looks really weird, but really brown eggs are weird. Con. Feeding them. I know you have to feed all pets, but feeding the chickens is very hard. First, you have to take the food, fill it up, and give it to them without them pecking your feet off. Then you have to collect the water without them pecking your feet off, and then take their eggs. It seems simple, but it's really not. Pro. People think you're interesting. I remember in the Odd Ones Out's 12 Days of Christmas on a Budget, he said this line.
Believe it or not, people actually have chickens as pets for getting free eggs.
And I remember after watching that video, I was like, yeah, I have chickens, no big deal. I might make a part 2 to this video because I still have more stuff to talk about. Sorry this animation took 2 weeks to get out, but I'm going to be posting more often from now on.